Hi, my name is Jeff Lewis. Grew up in a fairly affluent household. Life was pretty good until it wasn't good. My mother passed away when I was 11 years old after being sick for about 2 years, dying from cancer. My dad, who was a casual drinker, turned to alcohol, and I learned real quick what day was a good day and what day was not a good day, and when to hide and when not to hide. And life went from ball games and leadership and fun to latchkey kid and living out in fear of what my father might do to me if I approached him at the wrong time. Through that, grew up looking for approval and really probably summarizing it into one word: significance. And life became pretty good. And I was on a roll. I owned different businesses, and there's a line in the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous that talks about how and why we relapse. And there's usually only two reasons. One is finances. The other one is romances. So I was happily married, but in 2008, finances took a toll for many of us, and I was devastated, leveled, and in major trouble. And so from that, I started to drink, and what started as a casual sort of drink once a week, maybe even once every 2 weeks, turned into a daily thing because I needed something to take away and give me a little bit of reprieve, even though it's a foolish reprieve. It was a temporary Band-Aid to take away the pain and the fear that I was living in regarding my money and my finances and our company and our employees and our staff. From there, things only got worse. As I was starting to crater, I found myself one night totally obliterated and in a hospital bed. And at 1,000 miles an hour, I realized that my life had become unmanageable. From there, I came back because I'd gotten a DWI before, and now I'm back in recovery, this time because I needed it, not because a judge had sent me there. And I was asking key questions about, how does this thing really work? What do I need to do? This is not my first rodeo. What is it going to look like to make it my last? And an old timer sort of appreciated that, and he said, Jeff, if you will wind up serving somebody else, another addict or alcoholic, this thing will become very easy. And I said, well, serve them. What do you mean serve? And he said, well, if you'll get close enough to another alcoholic that you'll wind up with their vomit on your shoe, staying sober will be an easy thing for you to do. And so I turned one of the last rental properties that I had into a sober home. And he suggested, and by the way, Jeff, you should move in yourself. And I thought, oh my gosh, this just got real. And so I opened up a recovery home, had no clue what I was doing, and started helping a few other people. And at that point in time, life has really turned around. But it took serving another addict or alcoholic. And so today we've actually successfully helped about 1,000 people. And what we do in sober living, specifically at Second Chances, is really cool because it's probably one of the few things that I can meet somebody on Monday, and by Friday, their countenance has changed. They've now got a sponsor. They're going to meetings. They've got a job. Things are really looking up, and it's literally only been a matter of days. And so it's a joy. And I can't imagine doing something else